Though what there isn't today, I'm sick again. Hi! Incoherency. Hi everybody, we're back. There's a nuke dropping apparently. Weird that there's nobody over there. Oh, we got radworms, quests to do, things to see, people to touch. Hey. Yeah. Nuke Capitol Hill and get that, whatever we're looking for over there. We're over here, we're doing this quest. We have quests to do, so much to do, so little to do, so much to do, so little to see, so much to see, so little to do. So much to ah! Fine, it's okay. Well, damage doesn't exist if you don't neglect it. You only get damage from falling if you let it damage you from falling. So, it's like when you drop your phone, and like as long as you're concerned about your phone dropping, that's PTSD. I mean, right, you would have like major cases of PTSD from fucking the bomb noises, right? Because like you lived through the end of the world. I'm sure that you would fucking just like, have a full-on mental breakdown. Baby. When you drop your phone though, you like, you know, as long as you worry about it, it always ends up fine. But the second you go like, that was an okay drop. It wasn't that high. It wasn't that bad. It was okay. And the second you do that, you know, the second you don't worry about it, your phone fucking explodes upon death. It even hit me. You just stood next to me. Love this gun. Try that again. I don't think that had anything to do with anything. Do I have to go find his fucking password? Why can't I just fucking hack the computer? Ugh. No way. What? You had no way of knowing you needed a password for that computer. Why would you? Fuck you. Tell me you need a password to start off with. Don't me look for it. Just tell me. those. I can almost guarantee you that those are not exactly worth it to me. $4, $4. Love money. Love small amounts of money that can put in my bag. Right away. It's my fucking birthday. Didn't the bombs go off around like Halloween? I guess they do say that Christmas is intruding in Halloween or every other holiday earlier and earlier. But I think to completely jump fucking Thanksgiving is a bit much. I guess the implication is that somebody came here and decorated it afterwards, which I've got even more questions. Who's decorating the goddamn thing? Who's decorating a defunct government building full of ghouls? Why? Why? I'm glad the ghouls are also connected with the hive mind. Because ultimately, I didn't really make any noise for them. It was other ghouls. I guess the other ghouls made some noise. But they're not exactly like, you know, doing the football fucking dance. They're not making some noise! You know, just kind of like crawling out from their hiding spots. You know what I mean? You feel me? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stand up for the Miami Dolphins. I don't know what, actually, I don't know entirely why that was the first one that came to mind, because I'm from Florida. Believe it or not, that is the Floridian team. Despite all they've done, and all they haven't done, which is win games. LMAO, open the door. I don't know what they've been winning. I think they did well last year, question mark? Any football I get is through osmosis. I don't really care what the other ones. I don't have to come back down here. I'm gonna personally go to Bethesda Studios and ask them what the hell they're doing. I'm gonna sort of walk up there and I'm gonna go, hey, sir, have you ever thought of not being annoying as fuck? Like, maybe have you considered a quest that doesn't make me want to rip my own dick off? Please? Sir? Ever considered maybe a quest that isn't just a complete ass? I don't have to make fucking 17 trips back and forth for it, sir? You mean that I don't enjoy walking constantly back and forth through the wasteland for one quest? Like, doing it once, like, you know, going back and forth once for a quest, fine, whatever. You go to a location A, you do the quest, you go to location B. But if every fucking location B is the same location, right? This is like the third quest we've had in here. Come on. You gotta, you know, some of these other buildings gotta be good for something. And it's not like the whole map didn't exist beforehand. I guess the issue would be like... Oh, I'm just fucking doing stupid shit.
yourself on the back, because you just got yourself some top secret security codes off a US Senator's terminal.
Yeah, insurrection.
Next up, the closest relay tower you can find, where you get to upload all that hard-earned data. You're officially halfway done with the final part of this process. I mean, it's not like I'll ever really know, but one can hope, right?
I'm gonna join this event only because I want to see if I can get the fucking. I'm gonna immediately throw on my fucking gear. Hey, I did it! I did it, Mom. It was all me. What did I get out of it? We can get some of the stuff finally for stupid ass thing. I know. I said I would never come back here. I would never look at this stupid place again. But I really would like to get that upgraded vault detector if I can. I could kill everything enough time already to set me up. I need something to kill. I think we got hardened meat. We needed glowing blood, hardened baby tumor, little tumor, big tumor. Weird to actually see people in this game. I think how much of it I've spent avoiding other players eventually. Okay, 4 dead sword pieces. Nothing weird to do it. I think that everything in the area kind of died instantly due to the swarm of people that were here, or that still are here? Question mark? I can't tell. Need cobalt flux. Problem is, even if we get the Cobalt Plus, we're not gonna be able to do much with it. Very expensive boss. Jesus Christ, there's like fucking 2 of them over here. Here we go. Nope. Maybe. I wonder if, because I'm not a part of the team, if they kill it. I thought it said stuffed. Like there's just this random stuffed bear out here. Nice game. Problem is, it feels like everything in there is dead. What is that? Like they've scoured the area, and the thing is, I have the hardened mask. I need the glowing mask? Question mark. Okay, I got some glowing blood. I've got some hardened mask. I wish you could. Again, it's fine. Yep. Better from events, you know? Stable flux, okay. Raw flux, craft 1 here. Hardened mass, glowing mass, high radiation flux. I think we're missing the glowing flux. But any enemies would be really appreciated. That's not what I meant. I want a live enemy, something I can get loot off of it, preferably, please, game. Maybe I should look into like decking out a superpower on him as well. Give some of the perks for it. That's just like hit the wall of the game. I do always love just the Fallout hard barrier of just a little fucking fence here. It's the we couldn't really put any more effort into it, but at the same rate, like I don't know. It's weird, right? Because, like, you know, you'd expect there to be more to it. At the same rate, the you can't go this way is kind of silly. Sir, that's rude. As it's still technically engaged, did it regain its health? No, excellent. Right, just made the whole fucking barrage, why didn't you? Ironically, the scorched and spawn were better than the beast itself. So, fuck it, there's just a... Is that a creature? That's a creature. Oh boy. Michael, buddy. Yes. See, the one that was a little bit north was a lot better. Just like there was something that will spawn in the fucking, you know, space. Rather than the basically non-nuked area that they gave us. Did anybody set up their base near here? I'll have to down. I mean, it would have been free to swap out tonight, but I can just do this, walk north, and we'll be done with this flux crap for now. You know, I think it's with the left leg. Oh, one good thing. Here we go. I am naked. It's fine. Raw crimson flames. Yeah. Fine. Crimson and cobalt, because red makes blue, right? I should pick up the ammo nowadays because I'm running out a little bit here and there. You also need to make sure to go check out the you know? Sorry, brain. You need to make sure to check out the Antique City area as well at some point. So we can do that before I can take myself done with this game. There we go. I wish there was a way to just craft on the go. Just some way that would make this even slightly easier. I also kind of wish that the sound of Total Atomic Annihilation wasn't so fucking loud. It's a rock. Look at that one red bush in the ground. Above the run, some more enemies. Not fluorescent. I love when they add like a fourth type of flux. I do kind of wonder what this part of the game, the area looks like this area looks like without the bomb here. Like, I don't think it's ever been a time that I've been here without the bomb, you know? Surprised that wasn't Violet Flux. Well, this one's been slightly more productive than every other one I've been to, right? Because I've actually been able to make some of the Crimson Flux. Yeah, the Cobalt Flux, rather. Now actually going here and knowing what I needed entirely. Rather than thinking it was just like something you craft quickly before the stuff expires. I mean, that is what I thought, that it's just like it was something you had to craft quickly before the... Is the bomb's over? That or the game realized I already picked up stuff. Bomb's over, kids. Go home. You can really tell they used the Dragon Code for it, can't you? Oh, a little bit lag. 130 water. Oh, look, stickers though. Jesus Christ, dude. Why can that one respawn there, but I can't respawn at the other? I'm more shitty legionaries on me, huh? But you're conquistadors. Just lagging or like... I don't know how much real effort it takes to get one nuke to go off. Like, is this thing I can do in a couple, like, you know, like an hour? I guess they should be finding more of the people who know it, right? Take this thing. Really can't just fucking tell the Ender Dragon for these things. Like I said, very, very Skyrim Dragon. It's amazing how far they've stretched that code. Poor Skyrim, just let it rest. Then again, you know, Starfield a different code, because if so, then maybe they should let it rest. This game was bad, but Jesus Christ. At least people liked it, right? That should be enough, actually. Changed my mind and want to go forward that list. I changed my mind. No more issue me, please. I don't know if they have a
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes moving forward.
Let's even have a
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers.
let's see if they have it here. Not
Why did I say
Wasteland is hell. Stay vigilant.
They lack so much crap here sometimes.
See if anyone needs help.
All initiates
And by that,
with
it's
one
they
authorized
lack
weapon.
one fucking.
No more, no less.
Hardened mass.
Much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
I could do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe?
For the
Where's that question
Brotherhood
mark on my
and
corpse?
Dr. Hardy and everyone. Okay, you got this.
Wait a second, I did have stuff, right? Fuck
Another nuke.
I had some stuff on me. I wonder if the hardened mass counts as junk and not food. Because who knows what counts as what in this fucking game. Glowing mass is food, the other stuff is aid, it doesn't make any sense. Fuck me. Still another one around here. You don't even drop what I want, buddy. Fuck off. Dude, stop it! Stop! This guy's a fucking dickhead. Absolute jackass. Where's the fucking stupid all that boiled water? So much purified water that why would I even need the boiled water? Stop it! Stop screaming at me! Daddy! I didn't kill him. Don't listen. Living as far as I can tell. So my stable crimson flux. Is a crimson flux. I wanted the ultrasound other than stuff. I'm worried that I made the wrong stuff. Or do I need to make both to make the fucking cobalt flux?
Greetings, Initiate.
Is that what it is? And if so, I'm gonna
Do
fucking
you have something
scream.
to report?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Still not finished. There's just not enough hours in the day.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
How do I get cobalt flux?
Ad Victorium.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Our stockpiles were not affected by the attack. You'll still get your rations. Please make sure to fill out your ration requests. And no, we will not be accommodating aversion to mutated produce. All produce is mutated now.
I think it's just an area that didn't have any. Great.
Weapons and a base like this, you're gonna be invincible. Stay alert. The attack on the substructure may be just the beginning. Throwing nukes left and right. Do the people of Appalachia think a bomb?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty. Ugh, I sound like an idiot.
I am a link in the chain that binds. And that is what keeps this order together. Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
I'm not.
What else? From here on, initiates will schedule
I'm
their
gonna
own
shoot him.
maintenance.
I'm going to kill him.
I simply don't have the time.
It's bad enough I didn't have the fucking stuff for the right stuff. High radiation fluid each. Huh?
Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Gonna happen anyway.
Why did I say that?
Gonna have it.
Find, protect, and
right.
preserve.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty. I sound like an idiot.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Ad Victorium. I'm never gonna make a name.
I thought I had seen what the wasteland.
Nice to see you again.
It's terrible to see you.
Hey, Initiate.
This is a whole new kind of perverse.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Hey there.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
I think maybe I'd gotten, and I'd gotten some.
What was I doing? Oh, right.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Let's leave here and head towards that thing.
Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone.
You're the Paladin's favorite initiate, right?
and talking and yapping and crapping all day long, singing their song about how they love being in the Brotherhood of Steel. It's so real. That's the direction I want to go.
Fix things.
Wait.
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head? Sounds like
I'll play with the coffee.
Settlers, they want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
Settlers, they want to rebuild. Yes, I understand that. Why wouldn't they? I get that you need to look to the past to know what they did wrong, as well as what you can reclaim from the wreckage of society. At the same rate, you really should be looking towards the future. Majority. I'm going to get ambushed by like a bear. Here. Yeah, I'll go anytime. What hit me in the last one? This should just be a button. It's just right there, load master art. Fucking. And now go back to the bunker. Like Jesus Christ, game.
What? Scared already?
I'm afraid of killing that guy and taking his neck. So glad the roast moved back in time.
Ignoring any and all possible glitches, you are officially the most amazing person in all of Appalachia. And hopefully not the only one. The Scorch detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional, the lives lost, my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorch Beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is. You'll want to start at Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If this holotape is playing, it means our lives and all this work meant something.
Question mark? I'm confused. I thought... Wow, that tunneling's all the way through here. Can I go back real quick? I'll go back, sorry. Just let me... 1 second. Be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry. Man's gotta pee when a man's gotta pee. It's never really formed up until you're really fucking. I'd like to formally apologize for my Okay. Yeah, quests to do. Things to be, places to be, quests to be, things to do. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back seat? Picture. It haunts me. He looks like he's sick because of the glowing red nose. You can walk that far. Alright, walk down to the Big Ben tunnel. Hopefully it shouldn't take me through the whole damn thing. It's well best. Yes. Walk through the Big Ben tunnel. Help Paladin Manny there. Hopefully she doesn't want to go inside. If not, we'll just leave her there and walk on the sidewalk back. Teleport back? No. We'll figure it. So I got heartaches by the number. Every day you love me. It's funny how much like online discourse is going on right now around Fallout, because you know, people shitting on people for liking New Vegas, people shitting on Four for liking Four, people shitting on the TV show. It's still happening at least where I'm memeing, boy. We're gonna need to see your Fallout card. But you know, I don't know. And like I've got my own opinion on it. I do like New Vegas is one of the best, probably the best of the games. I don't like 3 only because it's basically like a worse version of Vegas in terms of gameplay, and obviously because it's an older game, you can't blame it for that realistically. Didn't like lack of sprinting, but could easily mod it. Otherwise, the game itself played fine. I don't like the way the story ended, personally. I mean, the fact that there was no option, there wasn't really no option other than just sacrifice yourself. Because, like, you know, the big complaint that always goes around about, Jesus Christ! Vengeful for what? What are you avenging? I hope he got his vengeance, and fucking who knows what the hell that was about. Yeah, sure. Dad is washing the coat egg with his son. Son says use a sponge. Oh, I get it. I don't know why I have. Problem is remembering to do stuff like, you know, switch the sets whenever I want to craft something. I wonder if there's a, like, maybe under, like, is there a perk for, like, crafting cats? I don't think that counts as a chem. I'm gonna calf crafting at the chem station. I don't want to make drugs. Also, nerd. I think I'm probably power armor stuff. I don't know if that's under strength or something. I think switching from regular armor to power might be a good shout. It seems like I'm gonna get a higher rank for power armor. Problem is also, like, obviously you want good legendary mods for it. It doesn't think you can really choose them. Or even, like, if I could just unequip, like, take off the mod I have and put it onto something else, would be nice. Problem is, right, the games are meant to be difficult in the same manner. Like, it's meant to make you want to play more, I guess, right? Like how, MMO kind of games, MMO games will have like those random buffs, like for example, Genshin. They do the your relics and stuff, like your gear. They randomize the substats that you're forced to do the domain over and over again, trying to get the substats you want and or need, because they're randomized. They're like Splatoon as well. Splatoon does it as well, right? With the substats on each thing. But so Splatoon allows you to like not pay, but like earn points to like, you know, choose what you want on your gear, which is really what I love. Splatoon does it right in letting you do that, right? Let you work harder to get the stuff you want because it's the stuff you need ultimately. Right? You're building a set. You're building a set that you want. And instead they just kind of go like, yeah, well, you know, I see that you want to have like damage, but we've made this have defense. It's defense. Because, you know, if you play Genshin Impact, you know that defense is the worst stat in that game. Just the absolute dog shit. And they hate defense as a stat. They dislike people who play defense. Any hero that uses defense is usually pretty garbage. It's just one of the overall unused things. Like Claymore users, they hate Claymores as well. This is I'm not here to rant about Genshin Impact. What are the people? No, don't let me sit. Hello?
Ah, there you are, Inishi. I mean, friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile.
Yeah, he's not listening to me.
Anyone that might be listening in.
No one could ever be listening in.
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? I understand you're anxious to continue this investigation, but we've been through a lot. It'd be good to iron some things out.
I don't fucking do.
Great. Take a seat.
It's more that I don't want to drink. It's like I don't value drinks in these games. It's like, oh yeah, order this, the price of this.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
I'm sorry. We're keeping a low profile. We can't let people know we're in the Brotherhood of Steel. What the fuck are these conversations on? What's fucking...
Aw, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. Well, that's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there.
Like, I don't understand the concept. We're on a secret mission. No one's still knows the fucking Brotherhood of Steel. Yet we're talking about our fucking...
It was. Even knowing what I know now, things changed as time went on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the Elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The Elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder, If they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess.
There's at least 2 people in this fucking room.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The 2 of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother, even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Almost certainly. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all...
I'm gonna shove that bottle down that guy's throat. He is fucking like... Dude, just put it to your lips and drink it. Stop fucking stopping and go...
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the 2 of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it. Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that.
I can't
so
whisper without it up.
I think that's a fine idea. To whom? Ah, you really know how to twist the knife.
Good.
But yes, to
Excellent.
Daniel Shin.
Feel bad about
May
it.
he see a speedy recovery. Bisalamati. Now.
So what the
on
fuck
to
was that
business.
supposed to be?
Let's head upstairs. And remember to keep.
There's 3 of us, right? This guy, that fucking guy's it up. I'm gonna
We're just a pair of friendly
punch him in the
traders
fucking
looking
face.
for potential business.
Dude, chill out with the fucking drink. Look how he's holding that. That's an empty drink. That drink is done.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Just a guy named after a fucking star sign. Don't give your ass in retrograde and get out of here.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short.
Oh,
Okay,
have you
Joanna.
returned to
It appears I
plunge into the
underestimate
depths of Big Bend again? Well, I'm on break, sorry.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you. After playing hard to get
Oh,
for
with
so
ya,
long.
instead of like...
We know you're
Like, what the hell's a
interested in
witcha?
the folks that have gone missing.
Like, is this like a
We are
slur?
too. Been looking into it for a spell now. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding
Play
everyone
cameraman.
that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him initially.
Damn, I could look away for 5 minutes, he still couldn't kill me.
Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Okay, well, I don't want to care about that.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
I'm gonna fucking shove that ball up his ass. Show him what an Armenian feels like, right? That's the guy who did that. Started a fucking whole ass war. Like an Armenian. Was it Armenian? Was it Yugoslavian? Something like that. So I think it was like a. I think it was Yugoslavian area, a Slavic country, where the guy shoved a bottle in his butt and then started a fucking war between the countries. Just insane European information. They make fun of us. Sorry, who the hell was that? Apparently appeared at some point. I like how he's a level 15, but he takes a shot like a level 80. I wonder where the third one went. I gotta figure out which set I want. Why is the gutsy here looking so nuts? I would love if the gutsy Oh, he's the West Doctor. I would have loved though if he was speaking like a Superman. Yeah, come over there and set apart the map. Now return. See what is this game like? Why did it do this, huh?
Hey. Good to see you again. Look who's back. And bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The headaches have been excruciating at times. I could barely think.
Glad to help. So, last time we spoke, you both were tracking down the crew's signal. What did you find? I figured as much. Just found parts of the suit, I'm guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency capsule with me? They would have been safe in there.
Maybe that's true. It's all in the past, though. Focus on things you can actually change. For example, those robots. Have you found any more? Interesting. That's a rather old USSA model. Not many were ever made.
What a rat.
The robot's signature was a partial match for some other signals in the area, so I thought we might investigate those. It seems linked.
Seems like a waste of time to me. You have your answers. Nowak, Lee, Bernard. They're all dead. Long dead. You're not. Move on. Live your life. Build onto this Appalachian home with your Good Samaritan friend here. Lie low. Not really. But, backtrace the program's signal that you picked up. Sophia can figure it out from there.
Thanks for the emergence kit, Emerson. Come back later, okay?
I'm tracking down some more of...
You fucking little bastard. Lagging.
Still can't believe. I'm glad to have another. Speaking of which, when you approached that robot, I detected a frequency disruption. Maybe it was sending a signal. But to whom? The signal is tagged with a code that indicates it is a high-security holotape related to the Deep Sleep mission. I mean, who would care now, right? Listen to it if you want. I can't guarantee it'll be interesting. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you are a communist or a sympathizer, then it might trigger some sort of explosion or brainwave obstruction thing. I can't remember. They just used to tell us that to scare us, I think. I never tested it out, though.
Are you a communist or a sympathizer? Because you're gonna have to tell me.
It's got to be something significant. This could give me some closure here, finally. Then I can move on, like Emerson suggested.
Why is there flirting in this game? Like, what?
Call me Sophia, please. After what we've been through. After all,
Like, why?
I'm in
What does the flirting
your
do?
ship now. That makes you the commander here. Roger. Stay safe out there.
Neither of them are particularly close to that location. I thought hovering over was actually or something. I feel like this is closer because I can see it on the same screen. Like that is a lot further distance than. Yeah. So those parts are shitty. No, it'd be cheaper no matter what time to spend it, so.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Peaceless. It's amazing that, you know, they never considered the fact that some of this might be a little bit too fucking long.
Order. Learning.
Also, I don't like that all the stuff just
Have
expires
everything
at
I
once.
need.
Like, it makes sense, I guess. Right, like, you know, of course the food isn't waiting to expire in a fucking line of expiration. But at the same rate, maybe, like, you know, one would expire, then the next would expire, then the next would expire. I don't really understand what the expiration really adds to the game as well, other than the constant requirement to get food. You know, so I need to have a friend specifically. Imagine being the friend dedicated to food collection. Yep, you gotta put your build for being a butcher. I mean, you know there's somebody out there for it. You know, some guy. And I'm not saying there's any problem with being that some guy. But at the same rate, you know. Aluminum. House stored aluminum. I love how I teleport to this place and it doesn't take me to this place, it takes me to somewhere random that I can't get to it from. Oh, now I've got to scale the mountain, maybe? I don't know. She seems kind of silly that it couldn't just teleport me to the location I asked it to teleport me to. Glass, like observatory kind of place.
Why did they keep us so how are we gonna make night without more combat rotations?
I mean, I guess it makes sense that anybody in this game still is playing with Fallout first. Anybody who's playing this game, you know, religiously enough to be in this game still playing with Fallout first. I wonder if I can make some water in here. So it literally teleported me on the wrong side of a mountain. Well, I wasn't fine, but you know. Fine enough, really. Another tunnel which I'm at least partially sure I've been in already. At least I've been near.
Initiate. Glad you made it here safely.
Why didn't you bring your paladin stuff
That
back
Ares
on,
character is
considering
further
you're
ahead.
here?
I should
Brother.
mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. All right, you take point.
I don't really care why she's getting so
Guns
fidgety
at the
about
ready.
it.
I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
How did he get this far in without dealing with it? I guess there's something down here. My big brain tells me there's something down here. Something mysterious. Something not supposed to be down. Like, maybe there's like a secret laboratory. Maybe a vault. Hermione, are you, Oh, that's in the quest line?
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Cigarette lighters, match, blood source, fireworks, fireworks, poison, carrying these damage, sense management. And for a tunnel you use for, first off, how would you even begin to find this? Like, genuine. How does one stumble upon that, specifically? Like, my only answer would be, like, obviously somebody pre-war knew about it, and then, like, told somebody. But then what are the chances of somebody fucking, like, one of the, maybe 200 people who lived doing this? You know what I mean? That's... I don't have any rooms anymore, I don't think.
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open.
This is a gas leak in there, buddy.
And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
Why not just say what happened, huh?
Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat.
I hate the way this man
Welcome
speaks.
to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free. The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real.
How did you do this beforehand?
Like I'm trying to get you to drop the bad cop act and
I just want you to fucking spit it out, dude. I don't just say what you need to say. I don't give a shit for the fucking
impenetrable wall of strangler vines.
It's like, oh yes, I want to be a showman.
There's no gas leak. We need to get to the pump room. What
Like, just
guess
stop with the good news, bad news, and fucking playing jokes, dude. I'm not here to fucking like tickle your taint over this. What the fuck?
Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here. Well,
These people are so
after the bombs
aggravating.
fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
I thought you came here. This was a tunnel you guys caravan through.
I snooped around a bit when I first recommended the route to Joanna.
So you've been through
There's
here
some
before.
offices that were clearly being used as bunks for a while.
Like, just to be clear, you've
Not
been
sure
through
what
here
happened to them.
before.
It almost looks like they just dropped dead on the spot. That's not a bad omen, is it?
Like, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
Like, dude.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Like, just for fuck's sake, like, you clearly did a job here. Right? Like, you've worked here, you worked through this area. Like, you must know what to do. Why are you playing so coy?
Initiate, look there, behind that gate. Seems like some kind of thrown-together lab. Do you suppose they were making something to deal with the vines? I think I see some kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door. Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person. Now we just need a way to change that phrase into a series of numbers. From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere.
Did I not just take all these locks, these things? Any notes I have in here? I don't know what they were called. Did I not take this code or something? Or is it, it's like there's a... Understand why when I pick those things up, now I can't find them anymore. Yes, but the problem is, it doesn't make any sense that it would be like 15, 16, no? It's LMNOP. So, like, you know, I don't know why. Where's the number conversion chart? I picked up this crap and now it's disappeared forever. Also looking at that tunnel. Chip on berries was in there. It's on the tower. Farm animal. Search box. Hibbity-bees. Hibbity-boos. It's a lamp. But it's some you know, it's not quite at the level of what my stupid managers would say, but like the problem is I've picked up these items. So now what? Because I picked up the number for conversion chart, right? I should have it in my inventory. I go to my notes, and I go scroll down to N, or past N even. Like, I don't understand why it's not, at the very least, kind of marked in here. It seems silly that it's not marked in here and it's just kind of disappeared. O-P-E-N, O-P-E-N. C-S-A-M-E, S-E-S-A-E, S-E, S-E-S-A. So it has to be...
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive
I'm a
detective.
fucking genius. On left lives most of
Let's
the
have a look
couldn't
at
come with
this.
formula combat
Aha,
strength
my
binds,
hunch was
constant lesser
right.
strength beside
According
storage
to the
room,
label,
defense
they
from
made an
those labs.
extremely potent
Facade.
herbicide. Judging
Just
from this
type it works.
container, it
Sticks,
looks
it's fine.
like it's
Guys,
meant to be
smart, so
dispersed
right?
into a larger system.
Service is in a smaller dose,
No
put it up.
sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility's water line? That would explain the bodies out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen.
He did.
No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
I mean, you kind of know.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the
Can't wait
main
for
water
the
line.
fucking major defense.
Let's
point.
talk next steps.
Let's not. Let's just pump it in and let's go. Instead of having to talk about
Should
everything
be
we do
able
like
to
we're
disperse the
fucking a team.
herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that.
What security system?
Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready? Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay. The
I
chemicals started
suspect the
dispersing into
system
the water
will
systems.
be able to tell that we're putting chemicals in the water.
Detected
turning
a foreign
the
substance.
vines gay.
Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back.
Like, what was this?
Victoria.
What was this a plant for? What did this whole laboratorium do?
The system is blocking me from releasing the sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up. Gotten through to about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
Ultimately, it's I'm glad that all these guys had little cars to play with.
Unlocking the last gate valve now. Give him hell, Initiate.
Like, you know, at least they had fun down here with their little cars.
Done. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now.
Honestly, was not the I was
A
expecting.
cess pipe that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water. Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me.
Heard something, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling.
Soltron
Be
or a
on the
big
lookout.
boy? I don't know what the game is constantly stepping on, like I'm fucking stepping on Legos. It happens all the time. Well, to be fair, I definitely wasn't expecting this. The thing is, I thought I killed this thing already. Ramon, you gotta fucking... She's just watching me! Hey, Romani, do you like fucking ever assist your pal? I wonder if she doesn't fucking trust you to do anything. She is literally just standing there and walking around slowly. Hello?
We're getting close to the end now.
You stop that. It's just fucking, I swear to God, I'm going to scream. Could you help me at all, you fucking dumb woman? Jesus Christ. I never thought I'd be able to answer Fallout 76 when somebody said, "Why are you sexist?" She's just like having a fucking picnic. Wanna get the fucking wine and the popcorn out to watch me fucking fight this thing, woman? Jesus Christ. Sir? Chief? I'm gonna fucking... I wish I had a mini nuke strub on her.
At Assaultron dressed up as a sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead.
Yeah, she was stunned. She was stunned into inaction. That's what the BOS fucking said. That took 200 ammo, basically. I thought it was like 100 or 800. It was like 150. Still, math.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Also, how did the machine know there was a fucking robot in there? Yeah, I am, like, interfacing with all the... This is the other side of the door. No, it's not. It's the different door? Different door. Yeah.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with
I'm gonna strangle her with one of the vines.
Something happening there?
Ares? Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
You notice how his name is Ares and it was a sheep robot?
We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Can you get the fuck away from me, please?
Agreed.
Alright, let's see here.
I can't wait for like a giant death bot. A Godzilla-sized death bot is to get through that door.
Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have.
Guard Ares, look at that. I was getting from that building. Starting a journey, Foundation laid the red carpet Cassie because and time keep going journey blah blah blah. Missile walking, burned down building, check swollen dead trees, oh look, Red Rock gas station doing an excursion. Blah blah blah. Ask yourself, Dr. Pervert. Eyes within displaying distance the back of the ship, Radstone raging outside, walking through some trade tunnel, can't help. Okay, so we the guys showed up at the sun, their armed teeth, they've been sitting around chatting, weirdo doctor. Everyone's a little nervous, he comes to guard, we look at the gun. Bet you. Again, these items are disappearing into the ether. I do not know where they're going. Oh. That was a lock. Hey guys. No? Okay. They were chilling with the dog. Trips gonna turn my mother into green glowing death clouds, parked the from Meyer, past the moon. Past the beast, just throat.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see.
I wonder if anybody likes them.
That's...
Is this supposed to be funny?
concerning.
Is it funny?
Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
Yep,
Well,
quality walking.
It seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
The end.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home. That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group too, with only one guard.
I think a large group would be less of a sitting duck.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here. was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone. Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it? What? No, Shin isn't even listed here. What are you... Listen, I'm referring to this name that's on here several times.
Oh, he's not a doctor.
Blackburn.
Medical doctor.
Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
What did you wear? I'm sorry. Are you wearing a fucking Brotherhood of Steel pin on your goddamn...
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance
She's got a
with
BOS
his
pin
experiments.
on her.
Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Like, what a stupid woman.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team. I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still,
you need to also change your
I'm
outfit,
thankful
dude.
that you
And you need to
continue
change your
place
fucking
your
attitude to
trust in
helping me, because you just stood there the entire time.
Anyway,
Entire time.
we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate.
Hope they're all like one giant centaur.
Ares, I owe you an apology. My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Oh my god, it's so sappy and kind. Blah, blah.
Suspicion of mass kidnapping.
Alright. I don't know, I'll just pick that up today. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with who knows what. Maybe RimWorld. Maybe something else. Figure it out. Until then, have a nice night. Bye.